mid lane hype is about winning games for Fnatic and IG.
And there is Syndra for Rookie, so no hyper explosive mid lane matchup, but still will be a lot. The thing is, they're just taking the camps that are best time to take. Although Ning is taking a detour here, looking for the bot side pressure. This is something I've seen many times back in the LPL, and they are going to try and look for the dive here. They want Reckless TP in from Fnatic, but Reckless getting low. He's already ignited, and that's first blood easy as you please for IG.
Really nice play.
Might become irrelevant as Ning's going for it.
Oh, flash. Zenith play doesn't quite connect. Hilly tries to time up, and Ning just surfs past him back onto Reckless. They're going to dive here. You have to think as Reckless getting low. Jackulov needs one more auto. He does grab it, and Broxah a hair too late to turn it around.
It's all about
Just ticks over to that level 5 mark, so Ning is optimizing his path.
Oh my god, Jackulov! Take a bow! Alright, let's see what IG deflect this, if they even can. It's 4v2 under the turret. Reckless not going to get hit by the blade, but Jackulov, killer instincts out. He's still kiting under the turret. He will get stunned up, but he gets a trade kill in the dive. Baolan now trying to live, but he will also be taken down by Reckless, grabbing a much-needed double kill.
very important here that Soaz, as you highlighted, Spawn, use this advantage to help his team. Oh, they're trying for more.
Ning pops his ulti, but is actually going to die under the turret. That was an oopsie, although Soaz will die as well.
That should be turret now also with the zombie Scion. Fnatic instantly bounced back with a couple of kills, 2 for Reckless.
Yeah, big brain play there out of Soaz, because what he did is he actually used that shove to not have to tell.
Actually right back live, must be a fight mid.
Looks like it. There's a good ult, but Caps, he's going to try and get a little bit of health back.
Leon is
coming
coming
down. Nice W, the slowest goal, but Baolan with a Hex Flash over the wall. He's going to try and make it happen. He's in this hill saying he's trying to kill him down, but Baolan doesn't have ulti and didn't really pick a good target. Caps, double value claw as Ning dives his way back through. Hillsang again! Does the Hillsang? There's the Scion ulti going to charge up. Duke with the flash, but he's going to try and bend around the first bit of play, but Broxah, surprising in the brush, is going to grab the kill.
Soaz baited that one. He was recalling right in front of Duke, being like, yeah, nothing's going to happen. Then Broxah runs in mid.
Look on board, Hillsang Rookie with the flash, going to have to bend and try and get away. A wonderful double scatter of the week. We'll stop that gank in mid side, and IG are here rallying. Fnatic might be too far forward. Here comes Baolan, ready for the solo play, doesn't quite grab it, but Caps, he went too far forward. There's a W from Jackulov. Killer Instinct is going to charge it.
Duke on his side, and Fnatic, they're moving in, but they don't have cooldowns.
Xenoblade finds one solo play, he's going to follow up, and that's Hillsong still going to die despite dashing out of the way. Broxah also the next target lined up as Jackulov is unrelenting in these aggressive ultimates. And it looks like there is a Drake to take as well. Fnatic have started the cloud already. Kind of lining themselves up for this. Duke with the on ulti. Reckless does get the Drake, but IG have already started a pretty decent fight. Broxah will Ragnarok are pretty low here. Rookie with a good double stun. Maybe looking on to Caps as Caps did find a double pullback. Rookie is low. He's going to take that last tower shot, but will live as a turret. Goes down to Jackulov. Hillsang, though, he's trying to find someone as Rookie. Does not grab that stun. He dives in, he gets the kill with his Ignite, but he is going to pay for it with his life. Baolan, though, caught up to the other side as Fnatic finally pick up a favorable trade.
Yeah, they got two.
That I think people are expecting to see. They've done it bottom lane a couple of times. Now they're just rotating around Jackulov and Baolan, continuing this pressure.
Yeah, we know when they're not playing this shy, it's a lot less about one. When you play Duke, he's on a tank, you want a team fight. Like, that is the way you're going to play out this game. Kai'Sa is not a split still, IG in the lead. They're looking for something in the jungle.
Rifthold also still applying pressure in the bot lane, but maybe Fnatic have found a pick here. Here comes the Orn Horn. Ning dives straight into the backside. Baolan picks up Hilly, and Caps is now going to have to run for the hills. Jackulov, though, instantly going to dive in and try and snipe down this mid laner.
And the team fight just looks so easy for IG when you're the Baron. So this is a very safe objective. In they go.
So it's finds the face tech, a massive amount of damage there. Rookie forced the flash out of the way, but they will get the pickup. Jackulov picks up another kill, but it's pretty chaotic here around the pit. The carry's not that healthy. Reckless in mid, actually pushing in. Did take
all the tools to win this game. They get the first Drake. It's not going to be a big Elder Drake kind of game just yet. And they can go back to playing around Baron and look to force a fight, or doing what they did before. 5-man group towards the enemy jungle.
Death Brush.
The classic here as Baolan pulled back in. It's going to go down! Flinch for a little while longer, but Caps finally collects it.
This time it's actually Fnatic.
Oh, here we go! Soaz! Good shot off, but Jackie QSS flashes out. They still get the next kill. Rookie's actually dead. Jackulov needs to play amazing to save this fight, but I think Fnatic have more than enough. Ning, he wanted to pick up Healy. He does flash out over the wall, and Jackulov commits.
Ning is here. We'll get some HP at the red buff. Duke, no ult in his side, but Fnatic, they're gonna drop low in here.
JackieLove might kill everyone here. Duke is going to start it off at the front line. JackieLove going to supercharge her in. Fnatic are just trying to get the Baron, but what is it going to cost them? Baolan into the backside of the map. Soa's already dead in the front side. Is that Zombie Scion? And that's 2 kills for JackieLove. Going to keep stacking them up as Fnatic are trying to finish it up. But Ning, he gets the Baron. JackieLove, he's grabbed a triple kill. It's going to be a penta. JackieLove, oh my God, rookie. How
In that fight, IG can now look to push in, break the base, and what was an even game, going to be about a 7,000, 8,000 gold lead.
Not particularly even right now. This inhibitor will be forfeit for Fnatic and their greed around the Baron pit. IG going to go back, spend their gold, and try and finish off this game.
But it's such a fast game. It's chaos.
I'd like them to maybe slow it down a little bit, try and work around the map, but it looks like the aim of the game is just to group up and go as 5.
I mean, you've been fighting for 26 minutes. Why stop now? Look for another one.
And again, under the turret, Caps low from Rookie's ulti. Soaz takes some chip in the front, but not too bad. Oh, good double stun, but no follow-up available.
And Syndra at this stage of the game is just so hard to deal with. Everywhere you go is going to be a threat. No ultimate for a couple of minutes. They just got to fight anyway.
Yep. There's, look, they find Caps. They're just going to zone them off the turret and take it down. Still Supers pushing in the midsection. They have Baron for a minute still as they try and finish off the game.
They're so much stronger right now. JackieLove is insanely fed. Looking for these Nexus turrets. They got super minions mid.
Maybe this time the Penta will not be stolen as Soaz cruises into the front side and ties up Baolan, but he goes back in. They're just going to clean them up here, Caps. He does get a kill, but Soaz is dead. Ning already picked up the first one. 4v4, Soaz comes back around, finally dies in zombie form, but Duke, a massive knock up there on JackieLove. He's going to surf in and finish everything off. A good feather storm there for Reckless, but it's just not enough as Invictus Gaming stay undefeated and take down Fnatic.
And this was their most
5th pick, but KT had saved something spicy for last. There's Swain locked in.
very interesting with this Swain here. We obviously have to see.
Teleports to get behind them. There's no real wards to be able to do that. They do just have to let it go. Infernal Drake is also pretty bad if you lose the creep wave. Looks like some aggression top lane.
Done Lance, Smebdo back in with the Blade Surge. Pops the Vanguard's edge, his core. As that could be trouble already for Lung. Pops the World and needs to live. Is now going to resurrect. Has the flash ready to go, but Talia is going to be able to line it up. Runs forward, Smeb looking for the first. He dodges the W, and Liang, he's out. Score! Okay, not that out. Score going to ride in, look to dive the turret, and that knock-up if it hit may have been all the turret, and if Mad mess up, they might get both. There's TP topside now as KT will respond. Smeb taking a little bit of heat. It's currently 1v3 under the turret, but Yukal here is going to pop the ulti and maybe look for something, but again, just trying to keep them off the objective. No CC really landing. Chains is going well down to Filion. They are going to die, but there's a good Vanguard's edge for Smeb. Moves everybody off the turret. Because KT have swapped their dual lane to top side, although maybe Skog can get caught out here. Protobelt in. Lissandra all good. There's the recombo. Might be enough to pick up score. It is as Kungi gets it. Uniboy also low. KT are going to get a trade kill as Marta. He's able to pick it up. Now getting chased down by the Olaf as Yukal slays K. And Smeb rising at the last second is Death able to grab the next kill onto Olaf. Aatrox diving back in, but Yukal nabs the double and KT collapse beautifully.
Found any early success. And now you have Yukal, who, by the way, against TL was already insane.
Yep.
He just picked up 2 kills on the Swain.
Well, another Drake as well for KT, continuing to stack advantages right now. That turret is getting chunked out. Now this early power Varus Def did not go Rageblade first, went Blade of the Ruin King into pick actually.
The top side of the jungle, there is no vision. They can't step up to it, and already, Kane nearly died.
Place like out in the middle of the jungle. You have TP ready for Uniboy. They're still pushing here with the Rift Herald.
Mad again. Have to start defending at some point, but Marta finds the first blade. There's into the solo fight, the CC chain, enough to kill Young with World Ender available.
And the problem is you go for the play, it's uncoordinated, it's not on the same page, it just looks sloppy. And we were saying this about TL versus KT. They just didn't make a play. They never really tried to get the game back on their style. But I just think that KT at the moment, they haven't really been challenged by either TL or Mad Team as of yet. throughout an early on.
Well, now we are teleporting into fight.
Oh, Mata insta-flash gets the Q stun. Uniboy actually able to get out of there. Mata with the Zenith Blade poke, but doesn't quite find it over the wall. And now Ragnarok pops that Olaf over the wall to be safety as Uniboy does self-ult to try and buy more time for his team. But I think it's to his detriment. Nice watch there to dodge the seismic shove, but he is going to finally fall as Yukal on a rampage. Going to chase down under the turret and try and pick off Breeze as well. Doesn't quite grab her, but KT take the kill.
And this is what I mean. They're just terrifying. They know that no one can contest them right now.
Get in there, be annoying, see if you can maybe stop them from
Goodbye,
actually
Baron.
burning it down in time.
Don't need to do too much more with their 10,000 gold lead. He's going to try and make the play happen, and Death makes him pay by taking him off the map. Yukal looking for a flank, pops the ult, he needs more Magi stacks, he's only got 14, give the man some stacks! Smev gonna take the next one down as Kanye dies, and KT diving with impunity towards Mad's Nexus.
K just nearly killed himself by dashing through the pebbles both ways. This is a rough game.
I mean, 23 minutes in, KT are gonna finish it right now. They probably want some more kills.
Yep, TP back in. We'll see what they can do here as Mad starting to get pressed towards their fountain. Ult from Death gonna catch Lysandra, who's forced to pop back into stasis. KT again just escorting these minions in. No claw taken, turret 1 dead.
They'll win this game here. I want to see him. Preferably a pentakill as well for Yukal. He's played really well so far, both against TL and in this game here. And Mata as well on Leona. We've seen the Leona pick quite a few times. It's not always been that successful for this game.
Ooh, Uniboy gonna try here. Death actually grabbed the shutdown. Able to run it in. Maybe Mad finally found the fight they needed. Instead, Smev dives onto the backside, and KT it's just too little, too late for the squad. As KT gonna take down the last kill, grab the ace, and polish off the game.
And Yukal, he got his 25 stacks in the end. They get to win the game as well.
KT waltz in and finish off the Nexus. A dominant second game here. Looking again to win every single game through groups.
Galio can't really punish him early. So we do get a bit of late game insurance for EDG.
And this is interesting. I'm sad as well. But the thing that I was going to say is what they've done is they've...
Gets clipped by the Scion ulti, but is able to flash out to safety. Mako in, what a flash from Double It, but Mako gonna chase the Ignite is down. It's all in for Eggwood Gaming, but the CC under the turret is not nearly enough to Zybo. Gets low, Mako takes the last turret hit, but Ole does actually find the counter kill, and in comes POB. Looking to take down Mako, has got no flash, got no hope. He's gonna get stunned up to death as Pobelter swoops in for a freebie.
Man, EDG's bot lane, he's around.
Yep, does have his flash as well.
There we go,
looking to cover Ole. He's gonna start it off. Predator is good solo play. Tags Mako only for the slow. Ulti in, it's gonna get Mako back in, and that's a kill. Leona grabs her second.
Close. Not in range just yet. Mako, will he go for the play?
Ooh, actually, I'm going to start it for Ole onto Mako, but Mako finds the double pole. They're trying to finish up the Drake. Xfinity will get it. Here's finally the Paranoia burnt by Clearlove. He wants the Kaiser, but Double Lift flashes out of there. And here's Pobelter. He's found one. That's Clearlove going down. Raido has arrived. But Diorno, he just can't really find space to use it. Mako though with a follow-up pulse. Might turn it back around for EDG. They're going in for a scout with a massive shuffle. Follows into the Ornhorn. Ole gonna go down as well, and EDG somehow saved that fight.
Have a shorter range 80 carry. He gives them the safety to be able to hit turret. Just through the Sand Soldiers being able to be so much ahead of the turret line, I think there is a risk with Lucian against something like the Gragas that this team fight just goes horribly. So I actually respect. Get the recall nice and early. Now you can set pace on the map. You can see they've already fought Ray down.
Around it. Mako in the front. Will Smith is on him.
Yeah, you actually find a wraparound. Mako though fancies himself a jungler. Clearlove pops the ulti. They're going to dive into the backside of the map. Double Lift though can't make it over. He needs to use the ult and doesn't do so. Ole does that to Clearlove as Ray finds a two-man knock after the ulti as well. And Scout once again scoops POB back through. A good knock up there for the Scion, but that's just Impact flashing back over the wall.
And they just have no access to that team fight. Double Lift doesn't pull the trigger. There is no proactive play. So EDG just take down the front line and now can push the mid lane wave.
We have to remember, it's so hard to play Kai'Sa against Nocturne ulti. You don't know what's going on when you're split from the fight, and this is the second time now where it's much on, objective is up, let's go for it as a 5-man unit, and not actually setting up the map first.
With the teleport at the ready.
And without Leona ultimate, I mean, this is a hard team to engage on. Do they try and make it work here?
TP behind.
Scout might pull the trigger on the ulti. Here's Impact looking for clear, but he just ults instead. Mako already found the two-man pole, but Smithy dead as he stands. Ray looking for the knockup, does actually find double hit, and it just looks so simple now for Edward Gaming as Ivo lets the ulti rip. Everyone dives out of the corridor. Ray gives the two-man knock, and Scout makes it look so sick. That's the ace for EDG.
Scout is just dirty right
By the
now.
looks of things, oh, there's Ivo, as you mentioned. Just making sure to clear up the little objective that they already had started.
And EDG historically are not a punished team. Like, you make the first move, we're going to counter-attack, we're going to repel it. Historically, they've been the team that will run at you, will try and create disadvantages, and for some reason, TL, I mean, just...
Feels like a tower dive might be brewing as well. We'll see if Team Liquid can hold the assault, as they do need to start something up. Maybe not now, maybe they just concede a few turrets. We'll have to give up this one at least.
Yeah, it feels so hard now.
You get punished the times they have pulled the trigger immediately.
get
With
punished.
that, it looked bad, so there's just really no way for them to get into this fight right now.
Slowly losing this turret here. Ray's going to start the fight off instead. Gets the charge in. Everybody's going to pile into the team fight. They will get a kill already. Ibe actually went a little too deep on that one. But Scout, the true carry of the side, is still alive. But force him away with the ulti. The front line will dive into the backside as Ray with the rocks picks up the support kill. And almost everyone on Team Liquid just evaporates. As Scout, he's hunting for the final kill. Goodbye, double lift. And goodbye hopes for Team Liquid.
Yeah, that's it. EDG win every single team fight in this game. Another ace, and the base is done.
Now just the easy parts left. They'll knock down these Nexus turrets, and Team Liquid will have to start thinking about their next upcoming game, because EDG have made it look so good in the team fight execution. It is just the Nexus left. EDG will collect themselves yet another win.
And the second game, second quick